guys, welcome back to another video lesson. So today I want to talk about 2-5-1. So in the first video lesson we did major 7th chords, and the second one we did dominant 7th chords. So in this one I want to add the 2 chord and play 2-5-1. So that would be in the key of C. We're going to keep it in the key of C. That would be D minor 7. So, and you know, we're not going to just play plain old D minor 7. We're going to spice it up with what I call the Colonna Concept, which is really just taken from things I learned from transcribing Bill Evans and Barry Harris. So the concept basically is using 8-note scales, and these scales are broken down into 2 4-note chords. So for a D minor 7 chord, I use a scale that's made from a D minor 7 and C sharp diminished 7. And you notice that C sharp diminished, that wants to resolve to the D minor 7 really bad. Really badly. And we can move up the scale. So I've kind of explained this in the earlier videos, but just to kind of review, what's cool about this scale is that it alternates between the notes of a D minor 7 chord and the C sharp diminished. So if we move by step through the scale, here's a D minor 7 note. Here is a C sharp diminished note. D minor 7, C sharp diminished, D minor 7, C sharp diminished, D minor 7, C sharp diminished, D minor. So, and you can harmonize that too. So all of these notes are just moving through the scale. But that's that kind of old-timey sound. And by the way, all of this can be used as an F major 6 too. So it depends what's in the bass. If the bass player plays a D, you're playing a D minor 7. If the bass player plays an F, you're playing F major 6. So it's kind of a relative major minor relationship. But anyway, so what's cool about this, because it moves by step, alternating, you can do these cool contrary motion things. So what I do is I put the 3rd and the 5th of the D minor 7 in my left hand. Just play that, and then I play this 9th here. So, and I do a little walk down through the scale. Now, check this out. So this is one of the diminished notes. This E is in C sharp diminished. Goes to D, that's D minor, C sharp, C. And you'll see, then we're going to go to B, and that's going to give us our 5 and our 2-5. So then in my right hand, I'm going to just choose two diminished notes. So I'm going to do B flat and C sharp. So, whoa, that's kind of crazy sound, but it's all going to resolve. Now with these, I'm going to move in contrary motion, but it's all going to harmonize perfectly, because if we move by step through the scale, It doesn't matter if we go up or down. It's always going to go diminished, minor 7, diminished, minor 7. That's pretty cool. So now, I don't want to really go through how to do the dominant 7 and the major 7. So make sure to check the description to watch the videos on that. But we can link them up. We can link up this minor 7 to the 5 and then to the 1 and create some really cool 2-5-1 harmonization. So like, I'm just gonna start with what we just did. Now here comes the 5. That's gonna be the 3rd and 7th of our 5, G7. So here comes the 5. Now we're gonna do our 1. Oh, that's pretty cool. So we can just choose any diminished notes. That's pretty cool. Okay, so that's a 2-5-1 using the Colonna Concept. And as always, there will be a link to a PDF that'll be available for download. And soon I'll do a minor 2-5-1, you know, like, and then we'll start seeing how this system can be applied to tunes. And I saw someone was asking for some more lead lines using this concept, which we can do that too. So, okay, see you in the next video.